up with this? It is finally going to happen. I am going to restore my GSI on the channel. Look at this. What the fuck, you? Okay, not what I expected. Shitty over here. This is what I mean why it's taking a little bit longer. Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, the story of this is I bought this in 2017 just to have some fun and to have a daily driver for the summer. But of course, as all car guys know, that never happens. I already was having the green estate and was finishing off that in the workshop at that moment when I bought this one to get that to shows, and then I wanted to drive this one daily in the summer just to have some fun. That didn't really plan out because it came with some problems on running when it's running stationary, so it didn't drove too well, and it was more in the garage because I didn't have time and wanted to finish the estate. Then I was driving it, so most of the time this one ended up or under the carport or in the garage just sitting there. So it's been sitting in the garage still, as you all have seen. Last year, or the end of 2022, when I started NonStandard again, I needed a cool project car to show some stuff that I was doing. So that's what became this first conversion, putting it on air ride, putting some cool BBS wheels on it, and getting it as low as possible. At the time when I bought it, I just found this really cool car, but when the years passed by, more and more all the retro stuff and the old school retro car scene became bigger. And this one actually really suits my likings and my style at this moment. It's previously been repaired. I am not sure how that job is done. All I know that they did some work on it. I think they did new rockers, new rear arches, but there is still a lot of rust on it. I know the rear arches were already rusting a little bit on the outside, not from the inside like they used to do. So that's why I just didn't care and pulled the rear arches just a tiny little bit to get these wheels fitted and straightened everything out. And so I just could have some fun last year, which we drove it through a couple of shows, had some fun with it, driving it and filming some stuff. But now it's time for why I always planned some parts of the YouTube adventures. I want to do my own cars as well. And with my own cars, I can really show you what I can do or what I can plan. On this build, I'm going to take you on every step how to restore or how you can restore a car. I'm going to take a whiteboard. This is the whiteboard. And I'm going to fill in all my hours of each aspect that I'm doing, going to fill in all the cost parts that I will buy, and I'm going to separate parts that you will need and parts that are non-standard, because as you all know, non-standard is my channel and I don't like to restore a car in original condition. I like to make it a little non-standard, the way we guys like it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the cost, my hours, and everything that I'm doing. So keep following this build and have some fun watching. First up, I'm going to take the interior out because the seats, the fabric is a little loose and it's not broken yet. Everything is in perfect shape, so that means we can still restore it. I'm going to bring it to the upholsterer and let them straighten it out and flatten it again so they will stay in a really good condition this way. So I'm going to take all the interior bits out, or we're going to clean out the door panels and the rest ourselves to try and see how that works, or we're going to take that away and show you who's an expert on this. So let's take it all apart and let's get the fun started. Sometimes I think this car has been in a flooding. As you can see, all the sand over here, it's all sandy, and it's the same over there. There's all this sand over here, so we're going to discover a lot of crazy stuff. Well, that was kind of a quick fix. Luckily, I still know my way around in the GSI. Now it's the moment of truth, because they are known for a rotten bottom where the reinforcement points are of the front suspension. They are known to rot out over there. And you can only find that out if you remove the carpet. So let's see how bad, or hopefully when we're lucky, not too bad it will be. And that will depend on if I'm going to take the dash and everything out as well or not. If I need to repaint the whole interior, or we can just clean out the interior, get all the other parts done and get it back together. So let's find out what's under here. Oh, and I have this idea in mind. I want this done in about 3 months, because this was not in the plan. The plan was that the GSI was already away for an adventure right now. That didn't happen on some of the reasons, and one of the reasons is too many little stuff that I need to fix and didn't have time. So I will hopefully get this out in 3 months for its adventure. So this will be hopefully finished in 3 months. What do you guys think? Can we do this? Damn you, look at all the sand that's over here. It's so crazy that it seems like it's all been underwater or someday, this car. All the sand over here, so crazy. Holy shit balls. Ah, man. Damn you. Okay, not what I expected. There's been lots of repairs done. They painted everything with some kind of, not sure what it is, some kind of thick paint. They repaired some stuff over here, which are the normal points, and same like the other side. Okay, we need to think on this. There is even sand on these parts from the seat belts. So those are over here at the side of the rocker. There's the door, and there's sand on there. Holy shit balls. Man, this had a rough life. There's more to it than meets the eye, huh? So we got some work to do, I guess. Holy shit. Over there it's kinda okay, so I think the water stayed down there. Okay, are we ready for this? Okay, check the time. This is the time. Let's see how fast we can pull this engine if I still know my way around. Waarom komt er nou weer die kutolie uit dan? Godverdomme. And as usual, I forgot to put a bucket under the axles, so the gearbox is empty now. Fucking hell. Oh man, I'm always having this shit. That's what you get when you want to go fast, right? Okay, now back to what I was doing, getting the axles out. It's for freaky crazy. Always forgetting this. Why isn't this one coming out? It's not normal. Oh, tuner life. Yeah, this is the tuner life. Something crazy. So I wind it down the struts so much that it just won't come out now. Crappy. This is what I mean by taking a little bit longer. That means I should be able to lift it up now. Well, that is one engine-less car. So it is now 4 o'clock. So that we did it in less than 3 hours. Yes, this could use some tidy up. It is really worse than I expected. There's some rough life on this. This could use some cleaning up. Now we got all the room to play for. Let's see what we can make out of this one. Oh yes, it is dirty and rusty. Look at how much rust there is. Holy crap. Did not expect this to be this worse. I knew it wasn't the best ones. I don't think we're going to make it in 3 months. This is going to be a little bit more work than I expected it. Holy crap. Is it even worth rebuilding? Damn you. Ooh, this is not a good sight. Damn you, everywhere. And the repair's been done over here as well. This is all a new piece. So, holy shit, well, it's there as well. Look at the rust over there in between. Crap. A lot of rust. A lot of rust. Maybe we should take it completely all apart. This is way more rust. I knew it wasn't in the best of shapes, but it's this bad? Damn you. So what should we do? Should we take it to a bare shell and then put it in a rotisserie and then just rebuild everything? But that's going to take a while. That's not a quick restoration. Or do we buy or use another shell? That's a better shell, like maybe my old white one outside. I need to think about this for a bit. Because this is just not what I expected. I thought the repairs that were done better than what I'm looking at right now. The repairs are just not done nicely. Man, why do people all do the work and then just make the half of it? Why so bad? That's a shame. That's a real shame. Or are we going to take all the control arms on the chassis off, just the chassis control arms, going to take them off, take a complete new bottom in, but then we got our work cut out. And we need to repair the complete front strut members. Holy shit. Ooh. Probably tomorrow I'm going to take everything out and then clean out the engine bay and then decide what I'm going to do, because this is going to take me a little bit more work. So I'm going to call it a day to think about it for a bit. Okay, I'm on here for the next day and I decided I'm going to clean out the complete engine bay, then going to grind down everything and see how much rust there is and work from there, because it's bad. But I want to restore it for you guys anyway, so I can show you everything what I'm going to do, and in that point the best way is just to go ahead and do it and just don't care and build it non-standard. How do people want me to do some work on this? What is? What the fuck? I didn't disconnect the steering. So okay, we got some shitty over here, but this is a replacement panel, so that's easy. This is all glue, so that's okay. Some rusty over there, but then over there it's getting a little bit worse, and then the more we go over there, then we got this corner. Oh, that's terrible. Then we got the shitty all over there, that's terrible. Then all in between of the panels, the rust is coming up. And then we got this piece of garbage all the way to over there. Then we go do the other side, and that's all about the same. Oh man, this is looking terrible this way. Not expected it to be this bad. Okay, till so far I'm really disappointed on how this is repaired previously. I expected more of it. It's really not so done really good. Now it's time to take off the side skirts, because if under there it's decent, maybe we can repair everything, but if that's bad as well, then it's just not worth it, I think. Look at over here. I hope you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. There's already some bubbles coming under the paint, that normally means nothing good. So let's take the side skirts off and, well, hope for the best. So they painted this black, so they protected it, and the mounting points from the screws aren't rusted. So that is looking good. That means these rockers, and they feel like one layer of sheet metal, so they repaired it all. So that's one good thing. That gives us a little hope, a little bit more hope. Only over here it's a lot of filler. Well, then the next step, take the side panel off and see what we'll find over there. More shitty repairs. Fuck you. Why? I got my work cut out on this. That is what I can tell you. It is free, hanging in the air, yay! Damn you. It was a rolling frame for the Mark II Golf. And a Kadett doesn't fit on it. So it took us a little more work than expected. But it's there. It's already Saturday afternoon. So now the fun stuff starts. At least I can move it through the shop now and can let the workflow go on and work on it when I got time. So that's a good thing on this. And now it's time to close out this episode with a cool shot of all the parts we got for the Kadett. So let's get this happening. And of course, like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you all for watching. See you in the next episode.